Hey, I'm Dave, and I'm sure some of you will know me, and it's probably been a minute since I last saw you, but I kind of wanted to just let you know that I'm back. I can't wait, honestly, to reconnect with a lot of you through this. For those of you who don't know me, let's consider this a reintroduction of sorts. I would say all my life I've been really drawn to the spiritual side of existence. Even as a little boy, I just knew I was guided and I was protected, that it was part of a source or God or whatever you want to call it, whatever animated me. And I knew I couldn't explain it then, but I just knew. And actually, it was Ferngully, now that I think of it. That's when I knew. That's when I knew as a little, when she touched the tree in his hand. And then, yeah, that's when I knew. But anyways, as I grew, that wisdom only deepened with every encounter and experience I had. I realized early on that we are all connected. There's absolutely nothing that happens by chance. And that if we genuinely seek to live a life full of love and abundance, the universe is always there to support us. So, why all this? Back in 2020, I couldn't hide the fact any longer that I was avoiding the bigger work I knew I was called to do. I just didn't know what that work was. I knew I was connected to the miraculous, unseen forces that move this world. I saw signs of it every day in my life, but I also knew that I believed in science, and I didn't yet understand how both could exist with equal validity, right? I also understood that my joy and my bright personality made those around me feel safe and encouraged and inspired. And I definitely knew I liked to talk way too much. So, most of all, I wanted to help people, though. Even though people can be the worst, the absolute worst, I mean, the worst. Even though people can be the absolute worst, they're all we have, all that we are. Even though I tried to start in this new direction, my life wasn't in a position to embrace all this holistic, intuitive growth that I was being drawn to. I had a lot of growing to do, a lot of wounds to heal, and a lot of things to put in order. And most of all, I think I had to start being radically honest with myself. But here we are, and it's time. And honey, all this cake is ready to come out the oven. I am so excited to finally share my vision with you. What I started 4 years ago. My goals are crystal clear, and well, how we get there is going to be what the adventure is all about. But over the next few weeks, I'm going to be launching into a new phase of my life, a new phase of my career. And yes, this is definitely a shameless teaser. I mean, who doesn't like a little teasing, a little build up? But be on the lookout for my next few videos where I promise I will explain everything I'm building. I have a feeling it's going to bring a lot of you joy and a lot of light. So hopefully you stick around and get a chance to experience some of it. I'll be looking for you.